dentist and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream.
I'm Molly Knight. And I'm Erin Duffy, and we're Courtney's maids of honor. So I don't know who's more nervous, Molly and I or Jeff and Courtney about this speech. They haven't heard it yet, so.
Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man.
So the dress is new, the embroidery is blue, the brooch is old, and my mom's purse is orange.
Saying the words wrong. Is this movie that I think you like?
So I first met Courtney the summer before 6th grade at Falcon cheerleading practice, and we've pretty much been best friends ever since. Courtney is one of the most loyal, generous, caring, creative people you'll ever meet. She goes by many titles in our friend group, predominantly Martha Stewart and Mom.
Oh, and they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man.
The things you do for your friends.
Oh, right. I make you take your pants off.
Oh, there's the first one. It's the number. Just the pants off.
You all know Courtney definitely has a goofy side as well. Last year, there was a famous DJ playing at a club downtown. And of course, Courtney and I stayed until it closed at like 3 a.m. So when we walked outside, there were no cabs at all. Uber wasn't working, we were stuck. The only thing we saw out there was a limo, and Courtney and I improvised and just jumped in. Well, we realized that we had hijacked this famous DJ's limo and convinced him to take us home to Lincoln Park for $10.
I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man.
Hi, honey.
I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down.
So over the past 2 years, we've seen what a great impact Jeff has had on Courtney. She's never been happier. It's been very exciting to watch your relationship grow, and we look forward to the future and being aunts to your many children. Just not too soon, because we're still partying.
When you're asked to be the best man, you know this time is coming, right? I went back to my grandfather. He's 93 years old. I decided to ask him, and he said, "You have to be best man this weekend?" I said, "Yeah, I got Jeff Perry's wedding coming up." He said, "Jeff who?" Jeff Perry, you know him, you know. He goes, "Oh, you guys used to run around town together, right?" I said, yeah, we used to run around town a lot together. He goes, "Yeah, you guys used to run around town like gay bachelors." I was like, "What?" That word meant a lot different than it does now today, so mind you. So I'm glad we don't do that anymore, by the way. So it make this tonight a lot different. So. Talking to Mr. Perry last night, he said to stick with your heart. You know, what Jeff means to myself, what Jeff means to Courtney. Jeff's been there for me through good times and in bad. And Jeff's not just the guy who's going to be there for you, but Jeff has the right answers too. He knows to be there, but he also knows exactly what to do. He's very calm in situations, and he's right next to your side. So I can't thank you enough, Jeff, for always being there. And for those of you who know Jeff, you know exactly what I mean. So.
You look gorgeous.
Yeah, so are you.
Wow.
You look handsome.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
I am, are you?
Yes, I am. Aww.
Baby, it's been a long day, baby. Things ain't been going.
Courtney, there's never a dull moment with her. And it's definitely rubbed off on Jeff. I mean, well, it didn't take a lot. But I first thought Jeff was the one for Courtney one day when he walked in wearing American flag shorts and singing country songs. Well, that was until I saw he was wearing Crocs. Then I had my doubts. Well, thank God we have Courtney. Let's just say the situation's been taken care of.
Because you are the best thing. You are the best thing. You are the best thing ever happened to me.
Where I realized that really Courtney was the one was when they came to Nashville. It was their yin and yang. They were joking around with each other. They were giving each other a hard time. He's opening doors. He's pulling out chairs. And I'm like, who? This guy? I've never seen Jeff do that. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I saw his face light up. I knew that Courtney was the one, and I can't be more proud to be part of it today. Thank you guys so much for asking me to be a part of this. Cheers to you guys and a happy life together. Thank you guys.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming tonight and joining us in this joyous and wonderful event. We've gathered together today out of affection for Courtney and Jeff to witness and bless their mutual vows, which will unite them in marriage.
We're doing it right.
Some years ago, when my family moved into our home, we met our neighbors, and this cute, ugly little girl would come across and drive her Barbie car over and drive with my son Joe around our cul-de-sac, and we got to see her grow, and we got to see her become this beautiful young woman she is today. We met Jeff and his mom and dad at the engagement party, and I could see, just in looking in their eyes, the love that they have for one another. It was truly magical. I could tell Jeff and his mom, Chris, and his dad, Jim, are also a truly wonderful and loving family. These two are meant to be. And Jeffrey, if you would place the ring on Courtney's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
I shall love, honor, comfort, and cherish you.
I shall love, comfort, and cherish you.
But not honor.
And honor.
Good, you got it in. All the days of my life.
All the days of my life.
And this ring shall be the symbol of my love.
And this ring shall be the symbol of my love.
Now, therefore, by virtue of the powers vested in me, by the Constitution and the laws of the state of Illinois, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your back.
This is gonna be the best day of my life. This is gonna be the best day of my life.
tonight, one thing I would like to share with everybody about Courtney that her close friends have always known, and I think Jeff probably started suspecting after the third date, and that is Courtney's been planning tonight's event since she was 3. She's visualized every second of tonight's agenda, from the flowers to the lighting, even down to the chairs.
This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life.
Now, the Ritz has perfectly nice chairs, but didn't fit into her image of how things should be coordinated. Now, with everybody sitting down, who the hell can tell the difference? But seeing as this is Courtney's special day, if you get the chance, tell her how much you like the coordinated chairs.
Lying in my bed, hear the clock ticking. I think of you, caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new.
When we had our engagement party for Jeff and Courtney, to be honest, I was trying to kind of push Jeff off and you know, kind of make things difficult for him. So I was telling him stories about Courtney, but obviously he didn't listen, because here we are. I never actually really got a chance to tell him the good stuff about Courtney. Now, Courtney is an absolute wonderful daughter, and just to give you an example, again, when she was 3, she told us that when we get old and decrepit, we could come and stay with her and her husband. Now, the second thing about Courtney is she always keeps her promise. So thank you, Jeff.
If you're lost, you can look and you will find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, will be waiting, time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me, time after time. If you fall, I will catch you, I will be waiting, time after time.
I believe in 470 BC, the Greek philosopher Socrates was asked the question, what's the secret to a successful marriage? And after thinking about it, he said, luck. If you're lucky and find the right one, you'll be happy for the rest of your life. If you're unlucky, you become a philosopher.
You are so beautiful. To me, you are so beautiful. To me, can't you see?
We know that Courtney and Jeff are extremely lucky. So for example, first of all, they were both born to such wonderful parents. Thank you.
You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful.
Secondly, they found each other. Given their backgrounds, it was fairly rare that they would actually come across each other, but they did. So extremely lucky. And finally, they were lucky enough to plan their wedding for this weekend, not last weekend. Because last weekend, anybody who flew in here probably wouldn't have made it. So you can see how lucky they are. So let's raise a toast to Courtney and Jeff. May their luck and happiness continue always. Cheers.
Lisa likes brandy and the way it hits her lips. She's a rock and roll survivor with pendulum hips. She's got deep brown eyes that have seen it all.
We truly could not be more blessed to have all of you in our life, to share this momentous occasion with us. Quite frankly, nobody's got it better than us right now. And I hope you know how much you all mean to us and how grateful you are, or how grateful we are to you. You ought to be. Yeah. Do you like the sea bass? It's good. I'm delighted to stand here with you, Courtney, today. What? Keep going. Keep going? Okay, thanks. I didn't know a whole lot before I met Courtney, how to fold clothes, what chargers are. Yeah, I know, Mom, you taught me. Yeah. No, you just did it. I didn't know what I wanted and maybe what I needed before I had the opportunity to meet Courtney. And it's truly been an amazing experience having gotten to know you the last 18, 20 months or something like that. Thank you to my groomsmen, best looking guys, and the ushers. Gotta thank the ushers, right? Yeah. Thank you to the bridesmaids for being a real life version of Xanax and calming Courtney, keeping her good to go. We've had a very, very successful day, and let's keep it that way. A personal hero of mine said, believe deep down that you are destined to do great things. And Courtney, I'm really excited for the great things that we're going to do for each other. Thank you. Cheers.
I do my best to find some kind of glow. I'm giving it some heart and soul now. From the darkest grays, the sunburst, clouds break. Yeah, we see that fire from the streets of Babylon to the road that we've been on now. The kaleidoscope claims another. Life in color. Today feels like no other. From the darkest grays, the sunburst cloud break. Whoa.